Hi Sue and hello everyone. My name is Hariharan. I'm from Group 4 and these are my group members Logan, Kavinesh and El Shaddai Jamamendra. And today I will be presenting the topic Grab's HR transformation in response to major workforce disruption. In this presentation, we will explore how Grab responded to several modern workplace challenges such as AI integration, hybrid work changes, employee expectations, and digital transformations. And my part will cover the overall introduction, the background, and part of the assignment, and why Grab was chosen as our focus organizations. So let's move on to the introduction part of Grab. So Grab is one of the Southeast Asia's largest technology companies, known for service such as ride hailing, Grab Food, Grab Express, and Grab Pay. As a fast growing super app, Grab had to deal with major challenges when digital transformation accelerated, especially during and after the pandemic. The company faced issues like shifting to hybrid work, needing to retrain employees for new digital roles, integrating AI into operations, and managing employee expectations across different countries. We chose Grab because it is a strong real world example of how a modern organization adapts its HR strategies to survive and grow during workforce disruption. Okay, moving on to the next slide is about strategic HR planning. This slide highlights Grab's proactive approach to aligning talent with its digital operation through four key initiatives. The first one is digital first operations. Grab's HR strategy has been realigned to support its shift toward becoming a digital first company. Hiring efforts are now focused on roles that support this transformation. The second one is workforce resizing. To manage costs effectively, Grab has introduced non critical roles. At the same time, it has strategically increased hiring in tech and digital areas to support growth. And third one is hybrid work implementation. Grab introduced hybrid work models to provide greater flexibility and has adapted its work environment to meet post-pandemic expectation and needs. Number four is tech upskilling initiative, which means Grab is investing in upskilling and its workforce, especially in tech-related roles. As a part of this initiative, the company aims to create over 50 high-value roles by 2025. This strategic action demonstrates Grab's commitment to evolving its workforce to meet the demands of digital future. So now let's move on to the next slide, which is talent acquisition and retention. This slide shows how Grab is balancing two major priorities: attracting tech talent while managing challenges related to gig worker retention, which means GIG worker. Okay. On the left side, under employee talent strategy, the first thing is tech specialist recruitment. So Grab is actively hiring AI engineers and data scientists to strengthen its tech capabilities. And the second one is strong employer blending. So initiative like Grab for Good and sharing employee success stories help position Grab as a desirable workplace. Number three is retention program. Wellness effort, career growth opportunities, and stock options are used to retain a top talent. So here at the bottom, we can see some outcomes of these efforts. Uh, we have 500 plus annual hires and 30% 30 percentage faster time to hire and 20 percentage of better offer acceptance rates, which indicate that the talent strategy is yielding positive results. So on the right side, GIG worker challenges. So the first one is high turnover rate. Many drivers and riders leave due to competition and frequency policy changes. And the second one is economic pressures. So rising fuel prices and lower incentive affect GIG workers' earnings. And number three is worker protest. Riders in Thailand and Philippines have protested fee-related changes. So when we look at the diagram down there, bar diagram, the bar graph below shows GIG worker protests by region, with the highest protest seen in Indonesia, followed by Thailand, Philippines, and Malaysia with the least. So this contrast highlights the complexity of managing both full-time employee needs and GIG worker challenges in Grab's evolving workforce model. That's all from me.
So, hi everyone. Today I'll be presenting about training and development of Grab. So, on this slide, I'll be explaining about how Grab invested in a platform to upskill their skills and also to make their workforce future ready. So first, Grab use Grab Academy, which is their main learning platform, not only for their employees and also for their driver partners. Mainly, these platform focus on digital skills, AI literacy, and continuous learning. And they also emphasize in leadership development for high potential employees. So from these, they make sure that the next generation of leaders is competent in strategy thinking and stakeholder management. And the reason behind it is many of employees work in very hybrid environment. So Grab decided to expand their online learning modules. So everyone, whether at home or in office, they can learn continuously. And mostly importantly, um, Grab prioritize AI upskilling, especially in 2024, uh, to prepare their workers for generative AI integration. And this shows that in Grab, it doesn't just reactive; it's future focus. So moving on to the next slide. These slides talks about how Grab evaluate their employees' performance and how they manage the employees' performance. So for performance management, Grab use two systems. So they mainly use two systems, which differentiate. They have two systems for one for employees and one for gig workers. So if we look into for employees, they no longer wait for annual reviews. They instead they give continuous reviews and feedback and use KPIs that focus on result and not physical presence. But for gig workers, Grab use ratings and data to check performance. But this system can be stressful for riders and feel the ratings can be unfair and lead to sudden penalties. But so overall, the system is modern, but the gig workers are still face challenges. Last but not least, I'm going to talk about employee relation and engagement. For employee relation, Grab tries to keep their workers connected and supported. They offer mental health support, flexible working, and also recognition programs. Not only that, they also to maintain their connectivity, they also communicate through town halls and apps. But for gig workers, the situation is tougher. Many riders in Thailand and Philippines, They protest because of reduction fees and changes in incentive. So while the full-time employees are quite engaged, um, the gig worker certification is still a major issue in aspect of employee election and engagement.
So for my part, I'm going to talk about the legal ethical considerations. So that's a four. First of all, I'm going to talk about the e-hailing regulation. So complaint with evolving regulation in SC Asia. Second is Indonesian regulation. Maximum commission is 15%. Second, we go for the data privacy concerns. A robot measure to protect user and workers' data and addressing privacy concerns with AI. So the third one, we go for the fair treatment for workers. So addressing income uh, transparencies and safety protocol. Another one, responding to call for legal Malaysia Workers Bill. The last one is algorithm limits ethics, addressing based in job allocations and pricing. So reduce by this reducing impact of uh, incentive cuts of workers. So the another one I go for the relevation of HR strategy. So what work well? So there's a four. First of all, it's digital transformation. Successful prepare for workforce of AI driven future through Grab Academic. Second is hybrid work model, provide increased flexibility for full-time workers. So another one, third one is AI. Over 1,000 AI models enhance operations efficiently. The last one, teach employee uh, retention. A strong employee branding and retention program. So for now, other than that, what I want to talk about what fell shorts. So the Grab they workers not satisfied. So by that, drivers potential over reduce earning and benefits. The second is incentive cuts. So reduce in incentive damage trust with uh, its workers. The third one is model impact. Layoff reduce overall employee model. The last one is performance pressure. So performance made it harder for some to earn income. So I will pass it to Kaminish. Thank you.
For the strategy and recommendation part, Grab Human Resource Transformation have the five key aspects. The first is the transparent the incentive system. So our goal is to clear the breakdown of the commission and the bonuses and build trust with the drivers. For example, we actually Grab create accountability access to our driver that anytime they can see the cash flow on the system, that they can saw the cash flow about the earnings and also the collection of the fees. So this can provide some accountability details about the account, the cash flow, that build some trust with the drivers, that with the Grab the cash flow on the anytime anywhere. And also the Grab also provide the transparent safety system that can access the both individual in the same time, that can build some trust with the driver and also create the huge bonuses and also the earning with the increase the cash flow. For the second is expand the AI upskill. It's our goal is mandatory to the AI literacy and for the all employee, and also help to reduce the fear of the job loss. Alright. For the expand the AI upskill is for the all employee, not about only for a driver, and also it's considered to the office worker. It also improve the customer service, that we can provide the good services to our customer, that we are learning about the customer dealing, and also that learning about the any AI inputs, not only about the technician but also other stuff. And the third aspect is the ethical AI practice. This is goal is to reduce the algorithm bias and provide access to the data performance by comparing the bias to the gender or the vehicle details, and also we are provided access to the performance data that our delivery or drivers can see the performance, accepted rates, and the cancellation rate anytime. It can also boost their confidence while taking the orders anytime, that can improve the working environment and also the working strength to the upskill compared to the compared to the past. And also we are providing career paths for gig workers. It can be at the fourth aspect. Our goal is to the gig to full-time conversion program, and also skill certification in the delivery safety. For the gig to the full-time, our suggestion and for the recommendation is, for example, we provide easy shift to the customer, that easy shift to our delivery and driver. They can work anytime they are preferred, so they can also spend the quality time with the family, and also they can maintain the working time with their planning. And also for the skill certification delivery safety is, we ensure that we are providing great certificate the skills for our delivery guys, that and the drivers, that can improve the customer service, and also we are providing good service by Grab. For example, for delivery, we got all type of delivery, and also halal delivery. It is specially made for specialized delivery, that to our Muslim friends, that we are provide the good services and also build trust to our Muslim friends. And also, but lastly, we are enhance the well-being support. This is actually made for the counseling and the burnout prevention, and also important for the hybrid. Okay, for example, for the counseling, like sometimes our driver or delivery man or woman, they feel low self-esteem by working stress, and also some working problem. We actually provide counseling for the 24/7 for the hotline number. They can contact anytime, and also we are providing the counseling services to the our workers. It actually prevent any bad decision by our workers, and also increase the well-being of our delivery superheroes. And also it is very very important to import the hybrid work, that they can improve the quality time of the work, and they can stabilize the quality time with the family. It also ensure that working, it's not only for the money, but it also for the good production to our economies. This is the Grab's human resource transformation. Thank you. To the conclusion, Grab has been respond to the major workforce disruption, shows a clear shift toward the strategies and the future workforce, the human resource management practices. The organization successfully aligned its human resource strategies with the business goals by adopting the digital skills, tools, strengthening their hybrid work policies, and investing in employment capability building. Meanwhile, the initiatives such as the reskilling program, AI integration, and the employee engagement, the effort were effective. The challenging remains in areas like the change resistance and workload pressure and the long-term retention. By overall, the Grab human resource strategies are very improved, and operationally, the stability and the workforce adaptability. But the more emphasis on the learning and ethical AI use and the employment well-being would enhance reliance in the future disruptions. In this case, we are demonstrate the strategy of the human resource management by Grab. It's essentially for a navigate modern the challenging challenges and they ensure the sustainability organization the growth. So this type of the Grab, the new major disruption may the ideas may create the huge impact for the Grab. This is from Kavin Isanov Raja. Thank you very much.